What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is tonibryanne, and in today's video we are going to be discussing the Will Smith and Chris Rock drama. So as we all know, the Oscars came on Sunday night, and unexpectedly, because we all know award shows have been quite boring in recent years, the show took the world by storm when Will Smith hopped on stage to Chris Rock and gave him the slap of a lifetime. Take a look at this clip.
Out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
So unless you're under a rock, you probably have seen the multiple news outlets reporting on this incident. Will Smith even went along to apologize about what happened. Take a look at this.
This is a beautiful moment, and I'm not crying for winning an award. It's not about winning an award for me. It's about being able to shine light on all of the people, Tim and Trevor and Zach and Sanaya and Demi and Ingenue and the entire cast and crew of King Richard and Venus and Serena, the entire Williams family. Art imitates life. I look like the crazy father, just like they said. I look like crazy father, just like they said about Richard Williams. But love will make you do crazy things.
According to CNN, sources have even said that the Oscars were thinking to remove Will Smith from the show entirely because of this incident. This is of course alleged, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is a bit true. So now social media has been storming with jokes, commentary, and people giving their opinions. Some of the main questions I have been seeing was this fake? Was Chris Rock very professional for conducting himself in that manner? And whose fault really was this? So I'm going to be breaking down some of that with my opinions in this video. So after seeing that video, and when I tell you guys, every time I scrolled on social media, all I literally saw was Will Smith and Jada Smith and Jaden Smith talking even, and Chris Rock. All over my social media, everybody was talking about it. I mean, it's probably because I also follow a bunch of news sources online, but hey, what the heck? I still saw it. The first question, and I've seen many mixed reviews, was Will Smith right for standing up for Jada? And some people even mentioned the fact that Will seemed to be laughing before going up on stage, but you can see on Jada's face, she did kind of have an uncomfortable look. So in reference to that, yes, we saw Will Smith laughing, but at the end of the day, Chris Rock is a comedian. So Will Smith probably was laughing because it's a comedian speaking, and when it comes to comedians, you can't necessarily be super sensitive in that regard. However, when Will saw the look on Jada's face, as we all saw as well, and then it also did cut a bit, so we couldn't see the full interaction, he probably saw the discomfort and embarrassment in Jada's face. Allegedly, Jada Smith shaved her head due to having alopecia, and it may have been a very sensitive time for her. Women look at their hair as a crown, especially as a black woman. Our hair almost means everything, and if you guys want to see more on that, I did a whole video on why black women hate their hair. But in reference to Will Smith going up on stage to do what he did to Chris Rock, I think it was justified to an extent. I don't necessarily condone violence, but we don't know the amount of pain, the amount of acceptance that it took for Jada to be comfortable with where she is today if she did in fact have alopecia. Do I think it was Chris Rock's fault? No, honestly, I don't. I personally feel that Chris Rock was just reading lines that were given to him as an Oscars host. He's not the one writing the jokes, and people have even came out saying that he was not the one because there was a list of people that were writers for the Oscars, and there's people behind the scenes that do that. Of course, I'm sure he's able to alter certain components of what he is saying, but for the most part, these are people writing these for him. And maybe he didn't know that Jada had alopecia. I mean, none of us really knew because these are all alleged, and I don't think Jada has ever come out saying that she did have alopecia. Matter of fact, let me take a look at this right now. This just came out. I want to see. So actually, after looking at sources, according to US Today, in 2018, Jada did say on her show, The Red Table Talk, that she did suffer with alopecia. But I didn't know, and I'm going to say me as a source because I know everything when it comes to media. I'm always in it. I'm always looking at it. But maybe it wasn't a very known fact. A lot of people did not know. People were even like saying like, oh, allegedly she has alopecia. Like no one really knew. So I don't want to necessarily blame Chris Rock for that. I do believe that he conducted himself very well after what happened. Some people were calling him a punk. Some people were saying he was very professional. I personally feel he was in shock. If someone comes up to you and slaps you on live television, you do not know what to do. And especially something like the Oscars, this prestigious show where he is now the host of right now and is probably making a bucket load of money and has a contract. He is trying to make sure he holds himself in the best way that he can. So y'all can't call him a punk. Y'all can't say that he just let Will Smith come and slap him, whatever y'all want to call it. Y'all can't say that. I just feel that it was just shock, and you don't know what you would do if you were ever in the situation, so don't go on and blaming somebody else. So I also saw an array of men being upset at Jada. They don't like Jada because they are allegedly, Will Smith and Jada Smith are in an open relationship, and they feel that Jada has embarrassed Will on numerous occasions, but it's not y'all relationship. How their relationship conducts and what works for them works for them. It's none of y'all business. I don't know why men get so angry when a woman is living her best life like a lot of these men do. Like, I don't know why y'all care. If that's what Will is okay with, that is all Will's dealings. That has nothing to do with y'all, so I don't know why y'all have those opinions. I personally feel that a lot of men are just taking out their anger for how they mistreat women and the misogynistic views they have when it comes to a woman even closely embracing her sexuality. I don't think all of your anger towards Jada should reflect in this situation, especially when Jada didn't even do anything, okay? But like the effects that alopecia has on a woman, especially on her mental, and when society is always embracing hair and loves long hair and short hair is considered bad, y'all can't come for her just because of some things that y'all don't like in the past. It's not cool. You do not know the effects that this disease has on her mental. You don't know, and we don't know at all, actually. But I just feel that Will did what he had to do to protect his wife. And Nicki Minaj said it perfectly in a tweet that she posted. She actually did numerous tweets that she was talking about. I'm actually going to read them aloud because I have them on my computer. So I'm going to read them out loud right now. So Miss Nicki Minaj started off with tweeting, "I love Chris Rock. I don't think he would have made that joke had he known what Jada recently shared. But between him and the whole team at the Oscars, you mean to tell me not one of y'all heard this woman just share the heartbreaking story? Hashtag come on, son." She then went on to say, "The husband gets a front row seat to his wife's pain. He's the one consoling her, drying her tears behind closed doors when those cameras go off. Social media has made people feel that these quote-unquote husbands won't ever run into them in real life." And in a last tweet she said, "You just got to witness in real time what happens in a man's soul when he looks over to the woman he loves and sees her holding back tears from a quote-unquote little joke at her expense. This is what any and every real man feels in that instant. While y'all seeing the joke, he's seeing her pain." And when I say Nicki Minaj said exactly what we all were thinking, well, I'm not gonna say what we all were thinking. What I was thinking, she said it blissfully and beautifully. She didn't bash anyone. She didn't bash Chris Rock. She didn't bash Will. She didn't bash Jada. She bashed the Oscars, the people who wrote the show, okay? I don't think that anyone is here to blame. I do hope that Will apologize to Chris Rock personally. According to sources, he did so, and Chris Rock will not be pressing any charges against Will due to the circumstances. But of course, I want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you guys think that this was something that was unprofessional on Will's part? Do you think that Chris Rock was very professional? Do you blame the writers? Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below because I love a good discussion. I love and I appreciate you all so very much, and I will see you all in my next video. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.